What is up, fam? Hope you're having a fantastic day as always. So today we are going to do something very cool. Not only are we going to feature another awesome product from our friends over at Tonor, but I will also be giving away something to one of you guys at the end of this video that I know each and every one of you will absolutely love. Now, how do I know that? Well, let's just say you guys have viewed the video I made on it an absurd amount of times. So stick around because you don't want to miss it. Let's go. So you just finished your new build and you're stoked it even turned on, right? But wait, you didn't fit a Windows license in your budget to get it up and running. Look, we've all been there, but CDK Offers has your back on this one. CDK Offers has game and software codes available for awesome prices and can really help you out in keeping that new PC build budget down. They have Windows 10 Pro OEM available for just 17 bucks. Even better, you can use my promo code RAV20 to save even more. All you have to do is find the product you want, add it to your cart, view the cart, type in my promo code RAV20 and see that price go down even further. Check the links in the video description to learn more. Opening up the Tonor T20 mic kit, the first thing you see is your 2-year warranty card, and then of course your instruction manual, which will give you the tips and tricks and directions you need to get this thing working with the interface that you choose to use. And yes, I did say interface because this mic requires 48 volt phantom power, so you either need an audio interface or something that supplies that to it. So this is a full mic kit, so it has everything you need to get going besides the actual interface we just talked about. So starting with the first part, this is the bottom mount to your boom arm that you get with it. That is the famous boom arm that you guys love so much, and it comes in this kit. Very, very nice. And of course, with the bottom mount, you get the T20 boom arm itself. So this is the exact one that I use on my desk right now. So if you guys are very, very into that boom arm, basically in this kit, you get the boom arm, but you also get an XLR mic with it. And speaking of that XLR mic, you also need something to hold it onto the boom arm for you, so they include this shock mount with their very cool little squeeze and hold mounting system as well. The shock mount is all metal, including the wing nut and the mounting system that goes right onto the boom arm. And of course, you get the Tonor TC20 XLR microphone with a cardioid pattern, and this thing is great for doing some home studio recording, podcasting, voiceovers, streaming, YouTube video production like we're doing right now, etc., all that kind of stuff. And if you are wondering what it sounds like, well, I've been talking to you on it this entire time. So this entire video voiceover has been recorded with the TC20, but we'll do a more comprehensive test here in just a minute. Now, to round out the accessories you get with the T20 kit, you get a foam windscreen to go over the TC20 microphone. You get a few of Tonor's very high quality cable ties. You get a nice and flexible pop filter, and you get an XLR cable, which is very nice because that's just one less thing you have to buy. And speaking of things that you have to buy, we went ahead and picked up the Focusrite Scarlett Solo audio interface, and now this thing is only $109.99 on Amazon right now, so it is easily the best choice for a budget XLR mic setup, and this is what will be able to supply that 48 volt phantom power to our TC20, giving us the ability to use it. This interface is super easy to use, and it just plugs right into your PC using a USB cable, and it immediately prompts you to go through the setup. The whole setup process is guided and they take you through the entire thing, so there's really no way you can mess it up. So first-time users will be very happy with this, and I believe they'll get this thing set up in just a matter of minutes and be able to use their XLR microphone very, very fast. So now I already have the T20 boom arm set on my desk, but for those of you that don't know how to do it and didn't see my last video, all you really have to do is take the base, go ahead and put it on your desk and screw it down till it's nice and tight. Then take the actual boom arm and place it into the base and adjust it to where you want it. And now that we have the arm adjusted, you can go back to the shock mount that is included in the kit and place the TC20 microphone in it by squeezing the tabs, and then it will grab it and make it nice and tight. Then just make sure the thread adapter is on the boom arm already, and then you can go ahead and thread the shock mount and microphone onto the boom arm. Next, we need to go ahead and plug in our XLR cable, so you can start by plugging the one end into your audio interface. And next, you can go ahead and plug in the other end of the XLR cable into the bottom of the TC20, and then go ahead and adjust your shock mount to the placement that you like. Now remember, this is a cardioid microphone, so you should be speaking directly into the front of the microphone, so you can have it upright like I have it, or you can probably hang it upside down or something like that, like you see some streamers doing. And now, since you are recording into the one channel in the Focusrite Scarlett, it does not make a stereo signal like you would normally get with a USB microphone, so it'll record to one single mono channel. So what you have to do is go into your sound control panel and click properties and then advanced, and you have to switch it from the 2-channel to actually 1-channel. Now this is backwards like thinking, I know that, but without doing this, you'll be recording into one channel and only be able to hear your audio like in your left ear or your right ear. So doing this will enable it to actually come through both ears. And now that we've got everything set up, it's all looking really good, and we're ready to stream or record whatever we want to do with it. And this mic setup actually looks really nice in your setup, I think, and it's very stable. And I noticed the wing net that you use to secure it to the boom arm is very, very nice and stable. And I also noticed that this mic is a ton smaller than the Blue Yeti I was using. I mean, just look at the size difference. But anyway, let's go ahead and do a couple sound comparisons. And for this comparison, we're going to pit the TC20 against the Blue Yeti Blackout that I was using before, and we're just going to use some voiceover that I did for a recent video I'm making for you guys, and see what the difference is between these two microphones. Usually, I'm so used to my life moving so fast that sometimes I really do love to just slow down, take a second, and realize where I am and how lucky I am to get to experience such a beautiful sight. Now, sometimes this can be quite the challenge, but on this trip, I was determined to make the most of it. Usually, I'm so used to my life moving so fast that sometimes I really do love to just slow down, take a second, and realize where I am and how lucky I am to get to experience such a beautiful sight. Now, sometimes this can be quite the challenge, but on this trip, I was determined to make the most of it. So who do you guys think was the clear winner there? Let me know in the comments below, and tell me what you guys think of each microphone and what strengths or weaknesses it has. But either way, I'm really loving the Tonor TC20, and I think I'm going to let it stick around for a little while and use it for all my videos. Okay, so now I mentioned that I was going to be giving away something at the end of this video, and I certainly am. So here we go. Now, I'm not going to be giving away the entire microphone kit that we featured today in the video because I'm actually going to keep it, and I like using it. I actually have started to really like the way the XLR mic sounds versus my Blue Yeti that I was using, so I'm going to make it my daily driver for a bit and see how that goes. Now, the part of the kit that I don't need anymore though is basically everything else in there. So since I already own the T20 boom arm kit, you guys know I have it back there, I figured I'd give the boom arm and a couple of the other accessories that I don't need away to one of you guys, and some lucky person is going to get it. So since the video featuring this boom arm is actually the most watched video on my channel now, yeah, super crazy, I figured this would be a good thing to do for you guys. Anyway, here's how to enter to win this Tonor boom arm right here, the pop filter, and the extra cable ties that came with it. So basically everything that you would get in the regular T20 boom arm kit from Tonor. So first you need to be subscribed to the channel. That's a given. You guys should already be subscribed already. Come on, turn those noties on too. Like the video, and then you need to go ahead and just go over and follow me on Twitter. I'm trying to boost the Twitter following, so that's what I want you guys to do this time. So that's it. The giveaway will be ending a week from the time the video drops, so you guys will have plenty of time to enter. And I'm sorry, this one is not international. It's just for USA people, because last time the whole international thing was crazy. Please remember to follow the rules of the giveaway, and of course there will be a link in the description for the Gleam.io competition page, just like last time, for all the directions for entry. So good luck to all of you, and I hope someone that really needs this boom arm right here will end up getting it. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn those notifications on so you'll always know when videos like this one will be going live on the channel.
Oh, also, so you'll kind of know who ends up winning the prize. Otherwise, you won't really know who wins the prize. If you're not subscribed, then you'll never get a notification letting you know who won. So, yeah, you're gonna just come check my page every day. Like, don't do that to yourself. Just make it easy and press that subscribe button now, okay? But anyway, take care, good luck to all of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.